G'day guys, and welcome back to another episode of 69 Minutes. My name is Rusty Coit from Bareback News, and today we're going around and interviewing some celebrities and people of the city. And today we've got a highway patrol officer by the name of Dirk Adams. Dirk, how you going today, mate?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Oh.
Jesus. You want me to grab him?
No, it's okay, Dirk. That's our director down. Hopefully we can get EMS here quickly.
No good.
All right. Okay, let's start that again. Dirk Adams. My name's Rusty Coit. It's a pleasure to have you and have you on the show today. How you doing, mate?
Thanks for having me. Look, I've been pretty good. How about you, mate?
Look, I can't complain, mate. And to be honest, I'm fed up. You want to know what I'm fed up with?
What? What's going on?
Corruption. Dirk, I'm fed up with corruption. Yep. Now, guys, the story that I'm reporting on today is the corruption in the city. And one of the biggest corrupted organizations that I have come across is the AFP. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You don't need, this is more important. This is more important. I'll only take a couple of minutes of your time. Okay? You're right. Your highway. Your highway.
No.
One question before you go, if you got to go.
I might have to.
Okay.
9. Should be fine.
You okay?
Should be fine. 11 people.
Well, what
should be fine.
Okay, perfect. What I like to see is, as you can see here, not a corrupt organization. It's the EMS, the emergency services. They have just come to the scene to stabilize our director straight away, immediately. Fantastic. Now, like I said, we're having a bit of a trouble with the AFP in the city and the corruption, and I personally have been a victim of the AFP and the crimes that they commit.
Yep.
Okay. Now I want to know: have you seen anything in your time on the police force? Have you been highway? You've obviously been in the police force for a while. This is completely a confidential statement. This won't be aired without, you know, it won't be aired on television. So anything that you say, you should feel comfortable saying, especially to myself and the rest of the crew here. Now, have you seen any corruption in the AFP in your time working in the police force?
Well, look, give me obviously, I'm really not in my own power to really talk anything about what AFP do.
Okay.
Obviously,
I hear shaking in your voice, like you're nervous, and it's a fear thing. No. Is that something that the AFP do? Do they instill fear into everyone below them?
No, they're fine. You know, like I don't mind AFP. You know,
you don't mind them?
Obviously,
How convenient. How convenient. Look, if he has to go, he has to go. But guys, this is what I hear about corruption. We're trying to get a nice interview here, and then constant 9-9s are called. Is this the Illuminati at work, or is it the AFP? I'll let you guys be the judge. You got anything else to say, Dirk?
No. Look, I will state. Obviously, I'm no power or right to talk about what AFP have done good or done wrong. Obviously, I personally don't really have any issues with AFP. Sometimes they can be a bit, like, you know, aggressive, but
elaborate,
to be honest,
elaborate on the aggressiveness that the with the aggressiveness.
Yeah, but sometimes they can be a bit, you know, like a bit defenseful, but like
abusive
like
of power. Is that the words you're looking for?
No, it's just more, you know, being more defensive about everything, which I believe is kind of needed. Around these parts, you know, it's a very, very dangerous city we are living.
Understand.
So, I do believe we do need someone with a bit more power to deal with the aggressors of this city, and I believe AFP have done a very good job with dealing those aggressors.
Now, Dirk, it sounds like it sounds like you're reading a script right now. This is something that I feel like AFP have instilled in the police force, and it makes me a little bit worried. You keep circling around, you're touching on, you know, maybes.
Look,
Potentially, I think there's no solid answers, Dirk, and this is what makes me nervous.
It's nothing about AFP, you know, just doing anything to me. No, definitely not, mate. It's just 99s. You know, my mate. It's a bit worried for them at the 99. You know, you know.
Thanks, Alex. I'm glad you got that down. Perfect.
I don't want to go to my next friend's funeral. You know.
Okay, Dirk. Well, mate, look, let me film this outro. Gavin, look, I just want to say a massive thank you for Dirk for taking the time. What we've discovered with this short and brief interview is that, you know, within a minute or so of being here, there looked like there was a hit and run. I don't know if that was AFP at work. It may potentially be AFP at work. What I've also noticed is it seems like it's very scripted from what the AFP instill in their officers. And to be honest, the shakiness and the fear in Dirk Adams' voice, a high up-ranking highway officer, I think there is something more at work. Like I said, is it the AFP or is it the Illuminati? I'll let you guys decide. I'm Rusty Coit for Channel 69 Bareback News. Take it easy. And if it's easy, take it. All right, hero. All right, Dirk, thanks, mate, for your honesty. This will be used in a court case, so thank you very much for your honesty. I do appreciate it. No, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. It's great to have.
You didn't tell me that.
That's okay. That's look, Dirk. It's great. The camera's off.
Yeah.
The camera's off.
Camera's off. Don't worry about it.
I think I don't. If it's related to a court case, I think I'm just gonna hop back in my car.
That's
I don't
okay,
think it was
Dirk.
even recording, to be honest.
You've said what you need to say, Dirk. We'll see you later, mate.
I have no problems with AFP. I think AFP are fine. That's all I'll say.
That's great, mate. It's not what you said on camera, but anyway, Dirk. See you, mate. Bye bye.
Thanks, mate.
Great work, guys. Great work.
Please don't edit my fucking.
Great work, guys. Great work.
Look at that. Sticking his finger up and everything.
How you going, mate?
Oh man, get your camera out.
Are you,
I punch you in the face.
sorry, mate. This is a professional news station.
Can
Oi,
I
mate,
throw a punch?
You throw a punch,
Hello.
mate. Go on, throw a punch. If you really want, it's not going to go well for you, but that's okay. All right. No, Vlad! Vlad!
Vlad.
Oh no! Oh
Vlad,
dear!
get it.
Oh dear! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh, here we go! Film it! Film it! Film it! Oh!
Yeah, it's filming.
All right. Oh, yeah, it's not good. Wonder what's happening up there. Here he comes.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh.
Mate, come here.
The young juvenile delinquent. How are you, mate? Welcome back.
What's your name, buddy? What's your name?
My name is Brian.
Brian.
Take your mask off. Take your mask off so the
Come on,
world
Brian.
can see. Take it off. Take it off. Come on, mate.
There he is.
All right, there he is.
you doing, bud?
What happened there, mate?
Why the violence, Brian? Why the
violence?
retaliation?
Was it AFP? Was it AFP that did this to you?
Yes,
Was it the AFP, Brian?
yes.
And look,
Are
there's
you
safety.
aware?
If they
Are you
would've-
aware of the corruption in the police force, Brian?
Yes,
Here, Brian, I believe that's yours. If you say sorry,
Brian,
yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
do you have eyebrows?
there you go, mate.
Brian, if you do not have eyebrows, please make your way to the nearest barbershop and acquire some eyebrows.
Yeah, mate.
Okay.
Because otherwise, things are gonna happen to you. Okay, cool. Thanks for the interview, mate. It's been
Thanks, Brian. Have fun, mate. See.
Am I going all over TV?
Yeah, you're
Yes,
on
you
TV
are.
currently. Yes.
great. And
Sweet.
you know, you look like a good man for apologising for
Yeah.
doing something
Yeah. That
the
is.
AFP, that the AFP caused you to do because you were locked up from them monkeys. You know what I
That
mean?
was very
So-
brave of you to.
Rusty,
It was
can
brave of
you
you,
move
mate.
to your
It was
right a
brave
little
of
bit?
you.
Yep, perfect. Just zoom in on his face.
Okay.
Slow
Yep.
down.
Just get on his face. Yep. Perfect. Thanks, Gav. Beautiful work.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful. We got all that.
Ah, I love seeing young men with no eyebrows. Eh? It reminds me of me. G'day and welcome back to another episode of 69 Minutes. My name's Rusty Coit and this is Bareback News. And what we're doing is we're interviewing citizens of the city and just asking some honest questions and getting their honest opinion on some topics. I've got a police officer by the name of Darren that is chosen to have a bit of a chat with us. So let's get this interview going. Darren, how are you this evening, mate? Good?
Yeah, good mate. How are you?
Oh, look, mate, I can't complain, you know. I can complain, but I'm not going to complain. Now, look, mate, thank you very much for your time and talking with me out the front of your place of work. Can I ask, how long have you been a police officer for, mate?
I've been a police officer for probably around 2 to 3 months now, man.
2 to 3 months. And what's your position in the police force?
My position is a senior constable, man.
Oh, senior constable. Well done, mate. So you've been working up the ranks. You've been working pretty hard, and you're getting to where you need to be. And I love to hear it. You know, it's really, really good. Now, look, mate, we're trying to expose corruption in the city at the moment, and we're filming a bit of a documentary on it, and we're just fed up with the corruption, you know, from gangs and higher up entities.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Of course.
One of the ones that a lot of people have been bringing to my attention, and one of the ones that I've personally been victim of, is the AFP, mate. And I'm sure that you've been, you know, aware of the AFP, you know, being in the police force and everything like that.
Yeah.
Now, how has your experience with the AFP been, Darren?
Well, I know a few AFP around like these places, you know, like fair few of them, pretty good people, like you know,
pretty good,
straight out people,
Pretty good is
from what I see, you know.
Okay.
From a cop side of it, you know?
From the cop side of it. So if you put the badge down today, mate, and we sat down around, you know, at a bar and had a few bevos, mate.
Yeah.
Would you say the same thing? Would the pretty good slowly turn to I've seen them do some questionable things, you know?
Now, this is depending. Like, am I a law-abiding citizen? Which, of course, I will be.
Of course.
Or am I a criminal?
Well, look,
that
mate.
Commits crimes.
Criminals who commit crime, that would sum up a criminal. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, there's been mistreatment, abuse of power, and a lot of things going on in the city. And I've had a few honest opinions. I've spoke to a highway officer, and he had a few interesting things to say. And I just need you to know, and everyone to know, that this is a safe space. Okay, it's a completely safe space. So if you've seen anything, I would love to hear it. You know, you don't have to say names. You don't have to say anything. You can just say, I've heard this. I've potentially seen this. Maybe this, and it's fine. I'm all ears.
Yeah. Now, like, I just don't know. I can't really tell you much, man. Like, all I've seen is just like great attitudes and just great people from the AFP, and like I'd like to join them one day, you know.
So that's great to hear, but your voice sounds a little bit shaky. And one thing that I've heard is, you know, the fear that AFP puts in, you know, their lower ranked officers. You know, don't say this, don't do this. If you say this, then you know you may end up in a dumpster on fire. You know, and this is the things that I've personally seen. You know, I've seen AFP officers set people on fire. And, you know, and look, and this is a safe place. Like I said, this is a safe place. So if you've seen anything or heard anything, like, we'd love to hear your story. We would love to hear it. And like I said, it's completely safe.
Look, man, this is not a safe place right now.
Why? Would you like to go?
It's not safe.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no. Like, they're just great people, you know. Like, AFP, they're just like.
Okay, Darren.
I just love them.
Darren, I honestly respect it. I honestly respect you. Okay, and I got the message just then. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, of course.
Excuse me.
Yep.
So can we we'll take a quick commercial break.
Yep.
And we'll be back right after.
Easy.
Okay, no worries.
A local sponsor, FemFresh.
Okay.
Stay fresh for longer.